Alright, I got a new video for you guys today. It's in regards to the Moose Utilities Trailblazer trunk. Some of you might have been wondering what these cutouts here are for on both sides, and why there's like a even spacing between the seat, and why they decided to design it to open up as it does. Well, that's probably because of this. This is an optional accessory in the Parts Canada catalog. It's pretty much just an extra storage compartment slash cooler, potential cooler. These tabs here on the side, they go into the holes or the tabs in the Trailblazer trunk, and then there are these straps that you can use to further secure it to the rack of your quad. It has a nice foam backrest, but it's not the same one as the image shows, and you can see it right here on the box. You can see it's a much nicer, larger back support pad, much like the one that's already on the Trailblazer trunk. So I'm either wondering if I might have not gotten the right one, or if they decided to cut back on costs, and I would most likely vote for the cost cutback. This day and age with the recessions and all that bullshit. So you have one securing button on the strap. Pull that, flips up. It's not loose, so that's a good thing. That way you can just open it up a little bit and not have to worry about holding it up. Just get your hand in there, lift her back up. I got an LED light here. Take a look inside. You can see that the nylon straps are held on by a little plastic retainer that was sewn together on this side, so you can't really adjust the length of this part to make it easier to install, unfortunately. But you got quite a bit of storage space in here. For example, I got my cooler bag, cooler backpack. Jam that in there on its side like this. And now I have a soft cooler, put some drinks in there, which would be removable as well, which is nice, so that you can just pop this off of your quad, bring it down to the lakeside, and have a couple beers or water or beef jerky or vegetarian meal, whatever you're into. So now I'm going to show you how to slap this puppy onto the Trailblazer trunk. It's really easy. You undo your rear clamps and unlock it if you haven't locked it already. You grab this dude over here. I'm going to set the camera down so you can see better what's going on. So you lift it up close to the quad on an angle to fit it through, like so. And then all the locking tabs just click into place. They don't really click, they just fit into place. And by closing the lid down, it prevents somebody from running away with it. Now, if you really wanted to steal this, you probably could. So I wouldn't count on that, because if somebody's determined, they'll succeed eventually. So that's it. It moves around a little bit, as you can see. That's probably what these straps are for. But if you attempt to pass the straps underneath the rack and bring them back up, well, you don't have enough slack. Also, the clip is between the trunk and the addition, so that's almost impossible unless you got like mini hands to clip those back in. So that's a potential problem. Something I'll probably find a way to fix. As for the rider position with it installed, you still got a good position. Keeps your back straight. It'll also stop you from falling kind of back. It all really depends on you. But overall, it's a nice addition. If you ever thought that you didn't have enough storage space, well, this is definitely the solution. A 5-liter fuel tank fits in here. I've already tried that with the one that was supplied with the quad. It fits in there really nicely. Very loose though, so I wouldn't suggest doing that. I'd probably try and keep this compartment clean with no fuels or oils in it. That way you can store food and so on and so forth. But it's actually pretty nice because if you fill this with something, you can always detach it and bring it with you. I don't know if I would want to attach this to the rack up front though. Let's try that. Sorry for the crazy camera vibrating. So I'll remove the trunk and see how it happens if I put it on the rack up front. This is the first time I'm doing this, by the way, so I have no idea. It does seem to have some ledges here. I don't know if that's really going to do anything. Yeah, not too sure about that. No, not too sure about that. Yeah, they work, but that's going to move around a lot, so I would not suggest doing this unless you build some kind of a bracket that would attach to protect these points here and maybe make it a better solution, but I wouldn't put my money on that. So yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Throw them down in the comments. I'm going to put the part number in the description. So hopefully this answers some questions on this mysterious addition to the Trailblazer trunk. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. Doesn't cost anything. It's only a click away. Thank you very much.